Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf Plays the Burglar, and today we are here in the Chamber of Crossroads with Bosi, who is going to tell us that he's worried about something.
I am worried that the account in the book of Masabul might happen again.
Told you. It is worse than I expected, Petronella. Balene's final lot was grim. I have not yet read all, but there is much here that we should take as a warning. They were greatly outnumbered, but seemed not to know this until it was too late. Return to the Chamber of Leadership off the 21st Hall in Zelimelech and tell my cousin Broger to be more cautious. I am worried that if we do not take lessons from Balene's expedition, we may be doomed to his fate. Perhaps I am overreacting. Indeed, I hope that this is the case. Regardless, bring my warning to Broger as quickly as you may. Very well. Over to Broger. Hello there, Broger. I've got some bad news and some worse news.
Bosi is worried for nothing. This time will be different.
Right. My cousin is always worried too much. Balene came to a bad end, yes, but this time it will be different. Look at all the victories we have already had, and in so short a time. We will be fine, Petronella. Do not heed Bosi's groundless worrying. He always does this. Moria has cost us so much already. Surely the worst is behind us. Should I tell you about the person in charge of overseeing the 21st Hall and how someone complained that things were probably worse and that we were being not cautious enough, and that the supervisors then sent that person out to see for himself? We investigated the whole thing, found this big camp of orcs, and that eventually that the person who got sent out got killed. You didn't hear that story yet? Maybe you should go outside and talk to him, because, yeah, things aren't exactly rosy out there. Yes, I know I took care of those Druid in the end, but they're a problem. Now, where were we?
My nephew has come up with a daring plan. You should ask him about it.
Alright, let's see. Apparently my reputation went up as a result. Was it for that little speech I just gave? Let's see. I have reached ally with the Iron Garrison Guards. Ooh. Alright. I guess I could live with that. My nephew Bori has come up with a daring plan. He conceived a diversionary strike against a certain hall in the deeps to draw the orcs of the White Hand from their camp. This way, a second group could enter into the camp and defeat its leader. It will be dangerous for both groups, but it is a good plan. Imagine it. With one axe blow, we will cut off the head of the White Hand's presence in Moria. Bosi's fear would be assuaged in the face of such a victory. Will you help my nephew Bori with the preparations for the strike? He grieves still for Broin, and feels that he must earn the honor doubly, for himself and for my slain son. If this strike is successful, he will have done so. All right, there we go. So, what do you need me to do? 3 things. That's what you need me to do.
We need weapons and armor that can be repaired or melted down.
Even if my plan goes smoothly, both groups of dwarves will be in danger. Orcs of the White Hand are deadly, and there is sure to be fighting. We're low on equipment, though, and certainly lack the armor and weapons my 2 teams will require. If you can find dented armor, broken blades, and cracked shields of orcs throughout Zelimelech, the Red Horn loads, and within their camps, this equipment might be repaired. If they are too damaged, we could melt it down and use them to make new weapons and armor. In either case, I will be able to equip my team with the weapons and armor victory will require. So I need 10 dented armors, 10 broken blades, 10 cracked shields. Yippee! Alright, what else do you need? I would presume that you need a force in addition to this.
My plan requires as many courageous dwarves as will volunteer.
I thought so. I will need the help of the bravest dwarves of this company if my plan is to succeed. One group will make a feint against the guarded junction in the eastern road, and I will lead the other against Stansgach, the encampment of the White Hand. Speak with the dwarves in the 21st Hall, and recruit as many of them you can for my mission. Bring to their minds the vision of honor and of valor, and there will be both in great supply. Once the White Hand is driven from Moria, we will have peace beneath the mountains. All right, good. I shall propose the plan then.
I
And
need to know the lay of Stosnach if my plan is to succeed.
one team of dwarves will lead the diversionary strike at the outpost on the eastern road in order to draw the main body of the White Hand orcs out of the camp, Stansgach. At that time, a second group will stealthily enter into Stansgach and defeat the White Hand leader. I need information about these locations, Petronella. Examine the strengths of the force along the eastern road and become familiar with the layout of Stansgach. I want you to collect barrels of black powder from within Stansgach and return them to me. We must deprive them of this dangerous weapon wherever we can. Investigate these locations and return to me with any information you discover. My father is always telling me that the information is among a dwarf's mightiest weapons. How we wield the information you bring back will determine the success of my plan. So therefore I need to find the guarded junction and get some black powder. Whoopee! Nothing can go wrong there. Let's start by looking for that guarded junction. That's way down near the first and second halls, so it's not going to be the easiest place to reach, but I think I could avoid having a great deal of fighting there, because the Redhorn loads, I'll probably be spending a little bit of time there when I go into there, so I'm going to save that for the next episode. This one advantage of the Burglar is that I don't break my toes when jumping there. And it looks like I will also occasionally find some weapon stashes. I forgot that this place gives you some of those also. Now, I will get some of those also when I go into the Redhorn loads. But if I run into any, I might as well take it. I'm just not going to make that the something where I'm going to go try to get it, because you also get them as drops from mobs and the like. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, use my ultra critical strike against the totem. And the gambler, let's see. Plus 40% gambler. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, there is a sword here. Now, this isn't the main direction I'm going, but the blade that was broken shall be reforged. Well, I wasn't intending on going in this direction, but I keep on seeing another blade, another this, another that, another the other. And another warg, who's soon going to be dead, I think. There you go. Where we go? Yet another blade. Looks like the blades are in the lead. Alright, that's enough for that. Let's now continue along our way, because I'm here to get to that guarded junction. And I wanted to be able to get there before the end of the episode, right? Yeah. Because my entire reason for going there was because I felt I could get there faster than... Okay, maybe I could have done the talky bit faster, trying to recruit those dwarves, but I wanted to see if I had the time in the episode before worrying about that section, since that's the one that has the easiest time to consider. Let's see, that would be 53 or 58 for that quest there. Awkward positioning. Either 3 levels low on me or a couple levels high. Nah, of course I might be able to handle the 58 version. Probably not too difficult on that matter, but you never know. I certainly don't have time for that. Okay, Mood Melek. And down here, and down here, and down here. Now I'm not going to worry about the quest that the guy down here has, because he's going to send me off into some completely different direction. Now, if I'm going to do him, I'll probably do him a little bit later when I am around book 5. Will probably be a good time of doing that, because I think he starts out by telling you to look at Majesty of the Trees and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I could wait. Let's actually see what's the level on that quest.
We have seen naught of Durin's Bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Yeah, 58, so it's not like I'm in need of doing it right away. So we'll just head down this way, find the guarded junction, which is somewhere down near the bridge of Khazad-dûm, really. So it's just making my way through all of this mess. But I am a burglar, so if I really wanted to ignore mobs such as these annoying dragonettes, acidic skin. Alright, well, if it's just acidic skin, it's not going to be too much of a problem. I will wend my way through all of these and meet you when I get to the other end of the second hall. Here's the rope bridge. Kyrgyzstar. But now that I think of it, it's not quite as far to this place as it is to the bridge of Khazad-dûm, because bridge of Khazad-dûm is up there and my turn is right. I guess you can't see the bridge of Khazad-dûm because of all the, it's a bit dark there, and that plus I heard that the bridge is out at the moment for some reason. I wonder why. It can't have anything to do with the wizard and the Balrog, because wizards and Balrogs make for some messy things. They mess up chambers, they cause bridges to go down, they blast down mountainsides. It's a really bad mix to have together. They really shouldn't party together. That's all I gotta say. Hey, you think I can sneak between them? Of course, there's also the alternative, and that is fighting them. I should be able to fight these things, right? They're not that bad. It's only 2 levels above me. As long as I don't have half a dozen of them fighting me all at the same time, then that could be a bit dicey. Well, okay, there are. I know plenty of players, and I mean casual players, who say, "What? They're only 2 levels ahead above me." Is he? Yeah, I know. Wimpy Pine. There you go. There you, ha, gotcha. Critted him on that. And you're going down. Hey, oh. I was just about to try to go all in, and you died before that. Discovered the deep crossroads. Okay. You have assessed the strength. Okay, good. That takes care of that phase. Now, As I've done that, I'm just going to take a quick little trip over to the first hall, tag the stable master, and meet you back in the 21st hall. Now that I'm back in the 21st hall, we can convince a few dwarves to join us for this expedition.
Ozog's folk have not yet fully repaid for their crimes against us.
I'll gladly volunteer for young Bori's mission. The sooner the white hand is cast from Moria, the safer we'll all be. Let none call Stirling coward. Well, if this is the type of enthusiasm we're going to be getting, I have no trouble convincing half a dozen dwarves to join us in this expedition. I'm sure that Sebi here will be just as enthusiastic.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
I have a great deal of respect for Bori, of course, but I have enough work to do without casting stones at a nest of hornets. This plan is ill-conceived, and unless Lords Bosi and Burglar order it themselves, I will have no part of it. Well, maybe it's not going to be met with the universal enthusiasm that I thought a moment ago. Hilda Weather!
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Do not question my valor, Burglar, but I will not follow young Bori to my death. Lord Burglar has already lost his son on this endeavor. Unless someone wiser than Bori leads the assault on Stansgach, I fear that Lord Bosi will lose his as well. Right, that is another one. Let's see, so we've got one who is willing to join and two that have no intention of joining. Any more dwarves that don't look like that they are too busy to participate in this in this brave and wonderful endeavor? Let's see. Ooh. Let's see, obviously we can't ask the guards to do it since they are on duty. Hey, how would you like to join us in an expedition?
These halls will be great once more.
What is this plan of Bori's? A diversionary strike? I am old-fashioned, and I do not appreciate such tactics. Enemies should be challenged head-on. Even if this were more to my liking, I have too many tasks on my plate, and not enough time in which to complete them all. It is a shame that I cannot fight alongside the young master. Alright, new time, old-fashioned. Hey, how'd you like to join in on this expedition that 3 other people have already ignored?
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
I already have tasks to do, Petronella. I am sorry, but I cannot help Bori with the mission. But I respect him for his undertaking. Well, this isn't going too well. So far, I've proposed it to 5, and only 1 has accepted. And here is one more. Let's try Wheelie. I hope this Wheelie works.
I will help Bori with his errand. Great honor will be ours.
Yay! I will follow my Lord Bosi's son into battle, and gladly. The White Hand's time in Moria will soon be at an end. Alright, I started and ended with great enthusiasm, but the middle bit was a little bit on the lacking side. Bori, I got some good news and some bad news.
Those are all the dwarves who volunteered? No matter, it's fine.
Yeah, that is barely enough for one group, but we'll manage somehow. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I suppose I should go and check out those barrels and get those armors and all that other stuff, which is something that we'll do in the next episode of Pineleaf Plays The Burglar.